Welcome back to Cactus Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 2. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre. By the way, Phoenix Wright 2 is called Justice for All.
Justice for All. Okay, I just have the trilogy up here on the screen, as you can see. I'm excited to be back with this game.
Yeah.
We really liked the
we
first one.
diverted to play Crash, and I couldn't bring myself to give a modicum of a shit.
Okay, so Ace Attorney, that's the one we beat last time, including the bonus content, so that makes us better than other Let's Players. And
yeah, that's what that means.
And then Justice for All. It has been a bit since I've done this voice regularly, even though I am using this voice in our other game that we're currently playing.
But for a character that doesn't appear as often.
Right. It's probably the character that appears the least often. So I've lost how to do that voice very well.
It'll be fine.
You're gonna see me warm up inside of it, and I'm sorry. But let's get going. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout.
Look at that handsome man.
Oh,
with his weird eyebrows.
Hey, look, I'm willing to do with some weird eyebrows, as long as he's got that attorney's badge. Have you seen his attorney's badge?
I have seen it. It's right there.
There's gonna be a lot of jokes from our first game.
Yeah, if you're starting with this one, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You should go back and watch the original series first.
It's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes. I think that we were like one shy of 69, and we're like, fuck.
Yeah,
but
we should have done another episode.
Even just like for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's quite fancy. I like it. Gert, how did I get into this mess?
That's far enough. You can't run forever.
The fuck I can't,
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Have you seen my attorney's?
You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Someone used the render clouds in Photoshop in the background, I see.
What have I done?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title, or even edge-worthy of your title.
Oh shit.
Very well.
You even do puns in my dream. This is fucked up, Judge.
Metal Gear.
September 8th at 9:08 a.m. at the District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. These are their stories.
Oh,
Sorry.
my.
What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Yeah, that's bad form, man. Huh. Looks like they just hung up.
Keep in mind, this is a game that takes place in like 2017 or something, right? Imagine us all having those cell phones still.
Look, I think the world would be a better place.
I don't think so.
It would be far superior if we still had all the Motorola flip phones, not the new folding screen ones, the old school ones. Like God intended.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't.
Good, I finally found it. Talk about the close call. I hate to do this to you, but...
Fucking Sergey.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Have you seen my badge? I make everything personal.
I was going for vaguely European, but I just ended up doing Seven's voice, so that's just where we're at now.
A few minutes later, same spot.
Also, you should be watching our Zero Escape series, because there will probably be jokes from that, too.
We're having a lot of fun with it.
It's pretty great.
Ouch! My head! It's throbbing.
Same.
And why does it feel so foggy in there?
No, he's over there.
Yeah, Cat Foggy is somewhere else.
Good morning!
Oh, she's adorable. What the fuck is this?
She's got kazooie feathers.
Why does she have all the feathers everywhere that don't look attached to anything? They really just look like they put it on a cake.
They just taped it.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing this morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn that cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Police officer. You gotta be gender neutral. This is the 21st century here.
Police person.
or police person.
Yes.
But really, they're officers of the law, so police officer sounds better.
You're a cop.
Remains that authoritative level of respect, you
You're
know?
a constable on patrol.
Right. Or capere, meaning to capture. Anyways, I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove I was not guilty.
And her name's Bird, of course it is. Or Birdie, whichever way you want to read it. It's spelled fucking weird. Not guilty.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day.
You really took on that, like, transatlantic kind of, you know, old-timey radio speaking kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
It's a very unique voice that I never thought I would hear from you. So, yeah.
And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Hi, Foggy. You went out? Too bad. We're recording.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. And when I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial?
Oh, that's great.
You're absolutely horrible.
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats a client, sir? I can't believe this.
I've talked to a number of defense attorneys, and that is exactly how they treat their clients. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes, I'm... Salt Snake.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh crap, Snake got amnesia because he got so fucking old.
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
What the fuck are we doing? This game's starting off weird. Huh. I guess I must have amnesia.
Amnesia. You want to just let the cat out because he's going to be thick about it this whole time?
Hold on 1 second. So, you know.
You know, cat got into the courtroom and he needs to go outside.
Right.
So, you know.
Are we going to cut the audio at all?
No. He's fine.
There you go, cat.
See, now it's foggy out there. Not in there at all. So his amnesia should be all cleared up now.
Right. Alright, let me get my headphones back on. Okay, so back to the controller. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. I have the attorney's badge. Oh shit. You can give yourself a concussion smacking yourself in the forehead like that.
Especially since she's not doing the salute correctly, right?
Correct. Most of the time when people salute, like in movies or whatever, they actually like put their fingers over their eyebrow and all that stuff. It's supposed to be just to the right of it. So like me, because I wear glasses, I was told just barely don't touch the rim of my glasses. So right here.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So hers is like maybe a little bit high and way too over her forehead. She needs to pop that elbow out more and bring her fingers down. But, you know, what do I know? It's not like this game is set in America. Oh, wait, it is. It's not like this game is set in a reasonable time frame. Oh, wait, it is.
It's not set in a reasonable universe.
That's fair. We've seen the court system. This universe got fucking weird.
Yeah.
And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. It's like the only thing that I fucking do in these games. Someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream!
It was all a dream!
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
I used to read Edgeworth magazine.
I wouldn't put it past Edgeworth to print his own magazine, just about how awesome he is, what frills are popular this month.
Emma and Maya up in the limousine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to stop that now.
Are you sure you can keep going?
Is that Mr. Payne? Court
Maybe.
is now in session for the trial of Maggot Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
It is. We trounced his ass start of last game, but now we don't have our memory.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Absolutely not. This is a problem.
Yeah.
Can I select no? Is that okay?
It's probably not the correct choice.
Yeah, but it was enough of a distraction for me to get a sip of tea. So.
That checks out.
I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Like my girl Taylor.
Oh. Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Is she your girl?
She's my girl. She's my my second to last niece, once removed.
Oh, yeah?
You belong with me. You belong with me. I believe I have told you this before.
I can't believe I got him to sing in that voice.
I hope you told me you forgot. I was trying to think of other Taylor Swift songs, but that's the first one I could think of.
Actually, I have.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Mr. Payne, open his statement, please.
When you sing it like that, it really sounds like Christopher Walken just talking.
We're never, ever, ever getting back together.
I like it.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Oh shit, was it Marshall?
I was hoping it was McCree, yeah.
Yeah.
Bambina.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prostitution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
So, talking about inside jokes, there's no such thing as prosecution. It's the prostitution.
Yes.
Right?
There's no such thing as a chief. It's a luchador.
Right. We're gonna slip up and just kind of remember.
I'm trying to keep it straight. But, yeah. Very well. Let me just take a drink from this giant-ass Dr. Pepper. Mr. Payne, please call your
1
first
liter.
witness.
It's not giant.
It's 1.25 liter.
They need to bring back the 3 liters.
Yeah, I got a 3-liter root beer from the dollar store once.
That sounds awesome.
It was horrible.
Oh.
It was the worst root beer I've ever had in my life.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It's so bad that I don't even rank it on the tier list of root beers, where Mug is at the bottom, because there is no tier for that horrible 3-liter $1 root beer.
I'm sorry.
Abysmal.
A&W is my favorite.
Please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prostitution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the
Ah,
stand.
yes. We're right off the bat with that good shit. I love it.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Now she's just becoming South Park Canadian.
Yeah. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. This poor Canadian girl's gonna die.
Do our defendants usually hang out in the stand with us? Not usually.
No, not usually.
This is a first.
Yeah, but she's the female sidekick, I'm guessing, for this game.
Because Maya hasn't come back.
Right. So...
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir.
I miss that voice so much.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You're not Mr. Edgeworth.
Didn't you get fired last time?
No. The person who fired him was a murderer, so it was fine.
Yeah, but he was still fired. I mean...
It doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
You don't look very well, Detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know...
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down there, Terrence and Phillip. I believe you.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's just where I'm at now.
Look, she can be Canadian all she wants,
Yeah.
and we can steal that voice from, Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Yeah, they've only got like 10.
Right, what are they gonna do?
Follow me around with a microphone like Seth MacFarlane?
Detective Gumshoe.
I mean, it's not that I'm not stealing every single voice that I have anyway.
Same.
Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm just yelling with Gumshoe. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Oh shit, that's a hell of a name for a park.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He lost most of his... No, Dustin Prince.
It's so dumb.
For fuck's sake, game. I was gonna make like a... He lost half of his blood joke, so he's a half-blood prince, but... his name is the joke here.
Yeah,
man.
it's great.
Fucking hell.
I love this game.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
Already a 10 out of 10 game.
The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? You gotta change it.
Why do I not remember getting a copy? Why don't you remember getting a copy if you don't remember your name? You're kind of dumb, Phoenix.
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prostitution would like to submit this photograph. Look at this photograph.
No, I don't like Nickelback. I only like Taylor Swift.
That's fair.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Actually, that's not fair. I don't like Taylor.
Oh, okay.
I was in Nashville when she got big.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and it went from being kind of a catchy song that you hear to being played every 5 minutes. You don't like her after that.
Yeah.
No musician I would like after that. Just, oh my god, oversaturated.
That was 2005 in California with Green Day.
Oh, I can imagine that.
Fuck me.
Yeah, no way that would be normal.
Now then, I recall that yesterday's preliminary here. This is a clusterfuck. I'm sorry, you guys.
This is going to be every single episode. That's
I'm
the
just
way
so
we do
overjoyed to be back with Phoenix.
it. Same.
A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, now that you ask, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Fair point. Oh, hey, look. There's a phone. Yeah, there's the autopsy report. The glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. That's interesting. And the victim fell from the walking path above, and people were looking, going, hey, what the fuck?
Nah, man. Look at the phone booth. He was killed by Envy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're kind of fucking rude for saying that.
Envy Adams, I mean.
Oh, of course that's
Black
what you
sheep,
meant.
come home. Black sheep, come home. There's only one Envy.
Okay, now, wait a minute. At 6:28 p.m. Well, that doesn't really match what's on the clock there, does it? I mean, I'm probably close enough by the time the photo was taken, but still.
Right. Though there's no markers or anything in the photo either.
Yeah, but, you know, the clock on the left-hand side was showing 7.
Sure.
7-ish. Probably 7. Anyways.
Wait, go back to the picture?
Here, let's get through this, so that
Okay.
way it'll prompt me to probably look at the court record rather than just us doing it on our own.
Alright,
So-
fine enough.
Court record.
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at this court record by pressing the R button.
The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Please don't.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Look, Judge, we just played the first game, and this is how this works.
Yeah.
We
There's
do-
always chit-chat, and I'm sick of it.
We always do chit-chat. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record, see what I can find. What was it again? The R button.
Just imagine being told that, like in court. You're like so confused, and it's like, just press the R button. And you're like, what?
Hey, it'd work.
All right, Mr. Wright, something or other. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Okay, so we're gonna go here. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Random ass phone. Nearsighted glasses. Which is interesting. A victim fell from the path above. You can see the clock on the left. Looks like 7.
Yeah, okay. And he does have a watch on that they said was broken.
Right. I'm trying to see if there's anything else noticeable here. I mean, not really.
Yeah, not
Right.
really. His hat fell off.
I mean, the way his finger is, it looks like he might have been trying to write something in the dirt.
it does look like that with the dirt.
Yeah.
It says Emma.
Oh shit. That would be great. Yeah, okay. Also, that picture is kind of taken from a weird angle. Who sees a dead body and is like, alright, let me get real down close to this shit. Put the hat right.
Probably CSI folks.
Nah, but then that would have been cordoned off, so that way people weren't looking at it. Like, never mind. Okay, anyways, a glass. Ooh, police badge. So saucy. But no, glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. Excuse me. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Pinocchio.
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. There should be DNA all over them.
Yeah. Are you sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
Coincidence, she says.
Your Honor.
Right.
I have further evidence to present,
Oh, you have more?
and this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Whatever the fuck that means.
Decisive evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Is it the ground? Because I'm fairly certain that's what did the actual killing.
Arrest the ground. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Okay, so we were right.
It said Emma. I don't like saying it, but it clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
You kind of fucked that one up. You forgot the word was.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, my bad. But it clearly the defendant's name.
I could believe Gumshoe has shitty grammar. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of writing, your sir.
It's all right.
Your sir. Wow,
Goodness.
this is Jesus, Odin, Thor, and Freya. What is wrong with my fucking brain today?
Good question.
It
I
just
have no
makes
idea.
for better shenan, I suppose.
If he fell and died of a broken neck, how would he write that M?
That is a damn fine question. Wow, this is Sparta. Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prostitution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Photo of the area around the victim's head.
Yeah, this only works if he like bled out when he fell.
Right. I mean, if his neck broke and he like died on impact, he's not writing a name. clearly staged.
Yeah.
This is fucking amateur hour.
Well, it is the tutorial.
Yeah, that's fair.
We don't even have the true prostituter. I don't know where the fuck Mr. Payne was the entirety of the last game, aside from the prologue. He's back now.
He was with the Dominatrix. That's why they call him Mr. Payne. You remember that episode of the Vampire Show?
Yeah, of iZombie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where she was the Dominatrix.
Yeah, and you
right.
really liked that.
He disappeared during that episode time link.
And he moonlights as Steve Martin, dentist.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
from Little Shop of Horrors.
Little shop of horror.
All right, so funny story about that. We saw that as a kid, and my dad, who wasn't quite married to my mom yet, so not quite full-on stepdad, but my dad, he loved that. And one time, he was taking a shower, and he started singing it, because my dad's one of those people that sings in the shower. And it echoed right that we heard him, and we knew the song, because we had just seen the movie. So we joined him outside of the door of the shower to where we were singing it, and then he heard us inside the shower, so we started singing it. It was great. And at the end, he goes, "Now spit." And me and my sister spit on the door, and my mom beat the shit out of us. Totally worth it.
I feel a kinship with your father now.
Yeah.
After my bazooka bubblegum.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking weird on that one. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
Like in very fancy cursive, too.
Right?
But. I already told you. Those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
He a bitch. It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. It's the NHK.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
He's not a vampire. This is it. I'm counting on you.
I've never thought of cross-examine for a vampire. That's really good. I like that a lot. Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you'd get in the witnesses' faces.
You do not get inside the witness faces. You don't enter the well without the judge saying that you're
Oh,
allowed.
you've been watching Legal Eagle again.
Yeah, that's right. Getting prepared for this. Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prostitution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Everybody is a perjurer.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
He's just an idiot.
That's fair.
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir.
That's fair.
That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
I hid the holy water and the garlic.
Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
Don't set him on fire, either.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. I'm gonna set this detective on fire.
Please don't. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Alright, so tell me a bit about that. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. Pilgrim.
Huh. What should I do now? Continue pressing. You always continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
I don't think that the dirt and sand would rub out any DNA on the glasses.
No, especially like the little nose bits.
Yeah. There's so many skin cells just like in glasses.
Yeah.
Like especially
it's kind of
near
gross.
the glass part when it goes into the frame.
Oh yeah, for the full
absolutely.
frames like ours. Yeah.
Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. acquittal. Wow, that was amazing. I can totally feel it, Mr. Krabs, down in my gut.
Oh shit.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Now, you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell?
And it was a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, Detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client? That was poor delivery. I'll fix it.
I don't like saying it, but it was definitely the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
That's nice. Are you absolutely certain? There's a fucking picture.
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. And her name is Maggie Bird, which is very similar to Maggie Baird, which is Billie Eilish's mother and voice of Samara
Oh
from
shit.
Mass Effect. So it all comes together. It was a code infraction. Her job as a Justicar, she needed to yeet him off the side of the cliff.
Everybody knows how that works.
Yeah, I agree.
She doesn't let things like the law get in her way.
Absolutely.
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
Huh. He's got a point. But could it be Gyllenhaal instead?
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't huh me. I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kinda off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again.
Man, I hope he doesn't have amnesia this whole fucking game.
Yeah, that would suck.
With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to not say that she's the culprit.
Alright, so I would really just present this photo, right? Or the autopsy. But mostly this. Yes. What do you think? I need my compadre.
Just trying to looking through everything here.
Well, if we get it wrong, it's not like it's that big of a deal this early on, you know?
True. I doubt that. Yeah, we're in like the tutorial.
Yeah, so... This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. I probably should have submitted the thing. Oh well.
How exactly are the evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
I have.
Alright.
amnesia.
Oh, fuck you, Judge. Yes, they are.
Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
Okay, so the little blue health bar, we finally took a hit. It's fine.
For like the first time.
Yeah.
It's just because we're out of...
I think we took a hit in the tutorial last time because
Oh,
it
maybe
made
we
us.
did.
I think.
It's possible.
Yeah. I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
that. So what do we have?
Let's see. We got the cell phone, the attorney's badge. Have you seen my attorney's badge?
Yes.
The Dustin's autopsy report. Glasses, which we've already kind of disproven. Crime photo 1, which is like this, where it doesn't appear that there's any writing. It just kind of looks vaguish. And then photo 2, which shows the writing.
Okay. Go to profiles. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Maggie, Dustin, victim, policeman, says they was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Wait a minute.
That's spelled different.
Is it?
Because it's spelled with IE in the thingy, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know that... I didn't even know that we could present profiles.
Can we present her?
It says present.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, Gumshoe, have you seen my client?
He just like, yoink.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose that's a good point. Yeah, let's present, Gumshoe, have you seen yourself?
That's a very attractive man, so...
Okay. Let's try that.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Smack that desk some more. It's been a bad desk. Detective Gumshoe,
You talking to me, pal?
please state the defendant's name for me. Oh, wow, that was a weird-ass objection.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Oh, good one.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. I'm getting rushed from it, though.
As you can see,
Kind of a half chub.
the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly?
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Ooh la la. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
Let's not go too far.
Yeah, you need to calm down there.
I have met many people who would spell their lover's name wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
I've known many people who spell their own name wrong.
That's also true. Especially the number of people that we work with.
That too.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. I spied on them with my camera.
No
They were
shit.
a well-known couple in the police force. We walked in on them many times in the evidence room.
Well, hey, good for you, man. I mean,
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
What was the present?
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Was it a dick in a box?
No!
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Cross-examination.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year.
Yeah, tell me a bit more about that. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I was off with Edgeworth. I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Classic Gumshoe. Broke as hell.
If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really, anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Hey, good for him, man. Yeah, whatever.
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone same age as himself, pal?
Oh, Gumshoe likes Bird.
Oh. Gumshoe did it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That'd be a hell of a twist.
Yeah, right way to start the
Twist
game.
of a neck.
Yeah. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Which is usually what you do to a bird, not a prince, but all the same.
Sometimes.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella has a way to go before marriage.
It's not legal in this state, sir.
Rude.
Mind your own business, pal.
Yeah, that's fucking rude.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yep. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day, and since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. Pizza everywhere.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. That's true. When you're in love, there is a lot of pizza.
Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone as much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much. Ow, fuck.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant,
Which he does.
that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Was it a phone? Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Was he a Michael Jackson?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah,
Yeah, Edgeworth.
yeah. Oh yeah, we've seen the AMV. It's if
It
you
is.
haven't
It
seen
is
it.
a glorious, glorious AMV.
Yeah, look it up. It's
Look up the Smooth Criminal Phoenix Wright video. It's amazing.
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. The love glove. That's the kind I always wore.
Just wear a baseball.
I just
glove.
told them I was uncircumcised, and they're like, "Oh, is that what that looks like?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Okay.
It's all leather and weird, but you get used to it.
That's so fucked up.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan, Pilgrim.
A baseball glove. Huh.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yep.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made to order.
Custom Ava Mendez.
Ava Mendez. Custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Lobot. Lando Calrissian's right-hand man. Yep, that's what I said. We're ripping off Vine Sauce in both series now. So the glove was custom made.
Yes, we've established that like 5 times now.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem there would be little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? The glove?
That's a good question. This might be a trick. Is it in any way relevant? I don't know.
Where is the glove now?
Yeah.
If she was giving it to him for his birthday.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Jar Jar is the key to everything. Yes, bluffing to the max.
Yeah, just like with Jar Jar.
Yes. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Huh. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before.
Sexual assault.
Though not usually with a Canadian.
No.
As if I used to do this, to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court, you fucking idiot. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. I was just stealing it. What the fuck, hand banana? Why hand banana?
I don't know.
Tonight, you.
Nice.
Anyway, this is it, sir.
All right.
I was just talking about ham banana the other day with Garrison.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's strange. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Like yourself?
Yeah, birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it.
Yeah, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough.
Okay, do we want to call it there?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a long episode.
A fine episode and a half.
Yeah, good way to start off the series.
Yeah, plus it's late and we don't want to record too late because we've got neighbors.
That's true.
Especially with all the yelling.
Oh, we got to get another episode in. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you. It's good to be back onto the Phoenix Wright series.
Thank you for dealing with this just nonsense. This whole episode.
Yeah, it's a fucking weird one.
It's going to be a bit.
But hope you enjoyed it, Garrison.
Yeah.
Still our one fan.
It's all good. Yeah. How about you go first with your shout-outs? Sir?
Alright, so I'm going to do a shout-out. And by the time this episode goes up, it might be like right at the end of the timeline. But anyways, this one goes out to Fakku. Fakku. If you don't know about Fakku, they're an online website that provides pretty much hentai. Both in manga form and video form and stuff like that. It's fantastic if you're into that sort of thing. And if you're not, you're lying to yourself.
I'm not really sure why chickens need neckwear, but I hope that he explains what he's talking about.
What?
I don't know why a hen would need a tie.
Oh, yes, okay. Anyways. Fucker. What's going on is that in light of all the current containment and quarantines and all that stuff, they said, hey, usually we're a subscription-based service, but it's free right now for 2 weeks. And so their servers went apeshit once they announced that, and I think they actually crashed a number of times before they were able to adjust, because, yeah, turns out people really love free hentai. A lot. So I wanted to do a shout out to them, and for Garrison for pointing me out into that direction to saying, hey, this is now free, and I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, it's been a busy week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
I don't usually get to do, like, fappable shout-outs and all that stuff, because my mom might one day view the series.
I doubt
God,
it.
I hope not. But
I kind of hope so, actually. That'd be great.
I just start getting texts from my mom saying, hey, I'm watching this now, and I'd be
What
like,
the
oh
fuck?
god, no.
She just constantly sends, what the fuck?
Yeah. You're a little shithead,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Your friend sounds very sexy,
right, because that's how my mom talks about my friends.
I agree.
No,
Look, man, your dad is like half her age or something. So I'm just
half.
saying.
There's a good gap, but not half. Come on now.
Like a third. He's a third her age.
That's worse than
A
half.
fourth.
That's even worse.
He's an eighth. He's 8.
I don't think you know how fractions work.
I'm familiar with fractals. They are
That's not the
weird,
same thing.
weird, like diamond looking, shine bright like a diamond.
I don't think you know fractals anymore either. Anyways, why don't you do your shout out? You fucking idiot.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to do a shout out to a man who died last week of coronavirus.
Very sad.
This man's name was Adam Schlesinger, which I never knew his name before that, but I had known his music before that. So he was the singer of the band Fountains of Wayne, who was mostly a one-hit wonder for the song Stacy's Mom. Stacy's Mom has got it going on. Great song from my youth, and it was played on Fuse all the time for the music videos and all that.
Absolutely.
What I didn't know was that he also wrote the That Thing You Do song for the movie That Thing You Do, which is a great movie if you haven't seen it, with Steve Zahn and Tom Hanks. It's great. It's a good movie. And it's kind of centered around a one-hit wonder band from like back in the day. And they play this song a lot in the movie, right? And the movie's named after it. And it's a great song. It's on Spotify. You can check it out. But he also wrote like hella songs for the TV show My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which I haven't watched,
but I know that it's a musical show. So they often write, and sing songs in the show, and he was one of the lead writers of the music for that, which writing 1 to 2 in universe songs for every week is impressive.
Yeah, that'd take a lot, especially if they were good.
Yeah, which apparently they are, and I've heard good things about the show, but I've never watched it.
We should watch it.
So I might do that at some point. I'm kind of on a visual novel kick right now, but when I want to go and binge a TV show, maybe I'll check that one out. But yeah, shoutouts to Adam Schlesinger, man. Like, it's weird, man. The dude was only 52, and he died of the coronavirus. I couldn't find anywhere that said that he was like immunocompromised or anything. So it's kind of even more concerning for that reason. But yeah, he's younger than my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
So getting scary these days, you guys. But all right, that's it for this one.
Yep. Thanks so much, guys. We will see you next time, hopefully.
See ya.
Bye.